Do. Hello, guys. Greetings. Okie dokie. I have not done readings live yet, but I don't know, something came over me and I was called to do this reading live tonight, so this is how we're doing it. Aquarius, how are we doing? Greetings. I am going to get your crossing path for the beginning of December energies. Also going to get an equine oracle card. I know I posted as thumbnail photo with the two Arabians, but we'll see if that card wants to come out again for you guys. So, Aquarius, what do you have going? My Aquarius folks. Alright, so we're going to start out with an equine oracle. So we're going to see what does Aquarius need to know? True friend. I love this. Alright, Aquarius. Although you are presently in a sparse emotional landscape, you have a true friend at your hand. Many lessons are coming your way. Much processing is required to grasp and digest all that this time period is offering to Aquarius. By staying in tandem with a supportive friend who you can trust, you will prevail. Choose wisely in your counsel. Make yourself available to return the camaraderie. Lush forage, restful areas are ahead. For now, the strength that your friend's added energy brings to the situation is a gift to you. Lessons are more easily understood, and the process is richer with a confidant. Cherish and appreciate them at this time. I love this. I love this because Aquarius, I feel like this is all about getting into a more emotionally vulnerable and connected space within. You're letting your needs, your emotional needs, out rather than traveling or exercising or working more or just being really busy or just always being like the, just like the happy-go-lucky person. Aquarius, you're actually taking a moment to get more vulnerable. This one might flip around. Collection. Forward movement is not all that is being demanded of you right now. Forward impulsion is nothing without a sense of collection or without control over yourself. So for some of my Aquariuses, you're overindulging in something, you need to get control on something. There's a sense of being scattered and needing to hold in the reins a little more. You have a great flowing drive, like the power of the hindquarters propelling you forward. However, you must straighten your back, lift your belly, and collect all of your reserves to make the right moves in the right direction, and do not run in wild abandon at this time. Now is not your time to run free. Now is the time to collect all of your power, placing it exactly where it is being called for on your path. As you pull together all of your will and force, you will direct it in a new way that will benefit the greater good. Although this may take effort, your rewards will be great. Oof. All right, Aquarius, I like it. I like it. We have collection and a true friend from the horses. Now let's see what your crossing path is. Crossing path for Aquarius. Crossing path for Aquarius. All right, already seeing some wands. Ooh, the Empress. Okay, could be dealing with fire sign. Could be thinking about an earth sign as well. I just had the King of Pentacles. Ooh. All right, Aquarius, your energy. Temperance could be dealing with the Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius placements. Temperance is all about balance, right? This coincides with that collection card. Temperance basically is everything that I just read to you guys on the collection card. What's crossing is Nine of Pentacles, so getting your shit together. How perfect is it that we have the Nine of Pentacles with Temperance? Because if you look at the Nine of Pentacles, she kind of has a temperance about her. I also love that she has this bird, and she's looking up to a bird. Birds are all about communication. So if what's crossing you is maybe wanting to communicate to someone. Also, Nine of Pentacles is all about having abundance, doing well on your own. It's all about me, mine, my business, my foundation. Stability for one. Stability for one so that they can actually merge with another and create stability together. However, this is going to take temperance. It is taking temperance for you to achieve at this stride. Stride, I like that. It's all about moving in flow, but again, making sure that as you move in flow, you're moving in flow with collection, Aquarius. Your subconscious energy is 8 of Cups in reverse. What's crowning you is Five of Wands. Your past energy is Three of Swords. Woo, okay. If there's not third-party energy here that has led you to become single or to just hold your own, or you think there's third-party energy in the past, there's definitely pain here, feeling like you are being cut out of a situation, feeling maybe you were either doing this or someone is doing this to you. It could be in the workplace, it could be in home life, whatever energy this is referring to. Remember, energy is all fluid. This is referring to a situation where there was an extra energy that created pain when that extra energy was not, there wasn't space for this extra energy, but it was forced in. What's crowning you is the Five of Wands. So that's just a lot of fights, a lot of knickknacks, things not really aligning, kind of like missing, just a bunch of misses. Now, when we get the Five of Wands is what's crowning you in Temperance as your energy, and Eight of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, this is definitely letting me know, especially with the fives and the eights, you are definitely going through some challenges right now and trying to get your balance. Eights are all about balance, right? And that's in reverse, and that's in your unconscious. The Eight of Cups is also the card of just not being fulfilled. It's the card of you gave, and everything you're giving, you're not getting back. And in reverse, you're sick of it. You're sick of it. You're sick of that. You're sick of giving to situations, going to the depths of that this octopus can go. You're no longer going to go to the depths of the ocean for people who won't give that back to you, and you're fighting your way out of it. But I also see for a lot of you, you're fighting with yourself in something. When you really examine this card, he's a tree, he's hardened. So for some of you, you feel stuck. There's like a stuckness. Maybe but I like that the Eight of Cups is in reverse because you're letting something go here. You're definitely letting something go here. See what you're moving into, Aquarius. And keep in mind, everywhere you go, you carry... Those two wanted to come out together. We have Nine of Cups in reverse and Five of Pentacles in reverse. So this is wish fulfillment in reverse, or what I'm seeing for some of you is for those of you that have been overindulging, this Nine of Cups in reverse is no longer overindulging. So I really like that energy. The Five of Pentacles in reverse I like because I really feel like this is, you're coming out of a stage of feeling like it's like an unworthiness, there's lack, a lot of lack going on here, and maybe there was so much lack so you're overindulging in something else that was, you know, like whether it's, I don't know, whatever your drug of choice and your poison of choice, I'm not judging you for it, but whatever that is, it's kind of caught up to you the point that you're realizing it's not helping you get out of this situation. So you're giving that up, and you're also giving up this feeling of lack as you move forward, because neither of these things are serving you. Putting on, you know, like putting extra things in your body is not helping you. Numbing whatever is not helping you. So you are giving up the numbing. With the two fives here, I like that because that means you are moving into change. We have Six of Swords. Yes, Aquarius. All right. I love this card. Six of Swords. Look at her. She is guided by the light and she's moving on. She's leaving this situation because this situation left her with the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Like, none of this is fulfilling me. I'm giving so much, or you feel like you're giving energy that's not being reciprocated back. This is not an equal energy exchange. At the same time, you feel like you can't fully express yourself because there's definitely some hurt here. And then on top of it, there's just misses here. Like, it's just a miss. It's a miss, it's a miss, it's a miss. It's like something's not working out. And because of that, Nine of Cups is the wish fulfillment. You're not getting that. You're flopping that. You're reversing that because you're not getting it here. So you're moving away because you're going to get it somewhere else. So you're determined to get this, Aquarius, and I like this. It's upright. It means that you are going to move forward. You are going to be moving on in your path. Strength in reverse is your environment. Could be dealing with a Leo. Ace of Swords. I'm feeling that's with the Strength in reverse. So someone's not communicating something here. Aquarius, this could be you. In fact, actually, for some of my Aquariuses, there's something you need to say. With this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and Three of Swords, you're keeping your mouth shut about a situation The Eight of Cups in reverse, maybe that's saying you're not telling the person how unfulfilled you feel in the situation. There's definitely something here that's not being said. This could also, Aquarius, be someone not telling you something. Remember, energies are fluid, they go back and forth. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Ace of Swords in reverse is a new beginning, new communication. Strength in reverse with Ace of Swords in reverse. Someone is not feeling confident enough to communicate something. Someone does not have the strength to tell the truth in a situation. Someone is not being entirely truthful here. Someone is not wanting to say something. Interesting. We're going to get some clarification on that later. Hopes, dreams, and fears. The Empress is in your hopes, dreams, and fears. So you could be thinking about the Empress. For my Aquarius women, this could be an Emperor. But I'm really feeling with this Empress energy, it's creation energy. So Aquarius, you are sick of being in a situation where you feel like you can't work with these people, you're not finding good stability here, mentally, like it's just not aligning. You're sick of all that. You are moving on, and you are moving on to create your Empress, to create your abundance, to have creation. The Empress is all about the creation codes. She is a step above the queens. She's kind of like all of the queens meshed together because she's balanced and she's been through all of those phases. The Empress is someone who's wise because of her experiences. She also is nurturing, and you also don't with her because she, will come at you. She'll tell it to you straight. She has a dandelion here, and she's blowing it into the wind, or at this white mouse. It's funny because we have the Cheetah with her, and we have the Queen of Pentacles as your outcome card, Aquarius. So you could be moving towards someone that has Taurus. I'm feeling a heavy Taurus in this. I know Queen of Pentacles can generally be Virgo, but I'm feeling a heavy Taurus energy here, Aquarius. It could also be Capricorn. You could also have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. And for my Aquarius men, this could be you really honing into your feminine side, healing the areas and the aspects of your feminine, and noticing that as you heal the aspects of your feminine, you will no longer create these Three of Swords situations, or Five of Pentacles, or Five of Wands fights. You won't create these situations anymore, Aquarius, because you will have the maturity to act like a queen, to have your temperance. You'll be tempered. You'll have everything sort of organized here, and you're going to level up. You're either going to move towards someone with stability, or you're moving into stability with someone, or you're desiring stability with this Empress. You're desiring something that is emotionally and foundationally, masculinely stable. I love that the Queen of Pentacles also has this light beaming out of her third eye. For a lot of my Aquariuses, you're going to have a lot of thoughts, a lot of downloads that come into you this month. You're going to definitely be tapping into your heart more. There's a lot of green in the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. If you have malachite or moldavite, anything like that, some labradorite, malachite, moldavite, peridot, however you want to say that. I want to get some clarity on this Ace of Swords in reverse and the Strength in reverse. Ooh, right away. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right. With the I will say, in my Celtic deck, the swords are reminiscent of the fire signs. So even though swords are all about communication, in this Celtic deck specifically, the signs that swords relates to are fire. So you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign here. In reverse, this person's not happy. This could also be, someone that's unhappy with you, that's not speaking that they're unhappy with you. And the Strength in reverse is they almost feel like they don't need to say it to you. It's almost like there's definitely dissonance here. There's dissonance with someone here, and it's clogged up because you have the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, but you guys aren't communicating with this person, or they're not communicating with you, and you're Nine of Pentacles, you're doing your own thing, or you're working towards this, but you are thinking about them. You are thinking about them, or they're thinking about you. Clarify the Empress and Queen of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is a step after the Seven, means that you've already started a foundation with something. So either of these people are someone that you've already started a foundation with. If the Empress and the Queen of Coins has to do with the job situation, Aquarius, this is saying that you need to be ready to work really hard here. He is working tirelessly away at this pentacle, but he has all these pentacles around him that he's already worked on. So this is continue along your path. If you're working on something, Aquarius, keep working on it. It will be good. Again, we have another 8 here. 8s are all about balance, and I like that we have multiple 8s. So look up 55 or 88, 88. Let's get a wisdom of the oracle for Aquarius. Aquarius, right off the bat, I'm just going to say, even if this person is doing things to you, or they're the reason why you're like this, that, and the other, all of this is happening to you because you're being asked to level up and mature. You're being asked to mature to a place where instead of looking at situations meagerly like this, after you feel hurt in a situation, taking responsibility, that's your ability to respond to a situation rather than react. You're being asked to stop reacting, or they're being asked to stop reacting, and you're being asked to take the higher road here, to respond, have the ability to respond. Take responsibility over your vessel, over your energy, and get out of this situation. Where's the swords? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah. 6 of Swords. Move on, leave this situation. Maybe communicate with someone. You're being told here to definitely tap into that feminine energy with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles here. Why? Oh, okay. You're being asked to dive into what your why is. With a 31 adding up to a 4. 4. That is that Divine Union card. Chaos and Conflict, 33. Yep. All right, so 3 of Swords, we have the 5 of Coins, 5 of Pentacles, 33, 30, 333, or 35, 35, 35, 35. Maybe go and look up angel number 35 and see what the message is there for you. With Chaos and Conflict and why, with the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, again, this is a maturing situation. This is something within you, Aquarius, that you aren't wanting to look at, being a little hard-headed about, or the person that you're dealing with is being a little hard-headed about. Whoever this King of Swords in reverse is, with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Strength in reverse, with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, there's just like a lot of bickering and fighting. There's a lot of exhaustion here. If you look at the zebra, though, he has like a giraffe template inside of him, and he's kind of turning into, it's almost like he's a transformer. He's like gonna transform from a zebra into a giraffe. And if you think about it, giraffes are a lot more peaceful than zebras. Loyal heart, 35. What did I say, guys? 35, 35, 35, 35, and 5 plus 3 equals 8. So there's your balance. I like this outcome for you guys. All right, so if you find your temperance this month, if you hone into that divine feminine, if you move away from a situation when it's creating chaos, when it's creating conflict, and you actually voice your truth here by speaking your truth and allowing yourself to evolve and move into a higher level, move away from something, you are really needing to feel your feelings here and stop blame. If someone is blaming you or you're blaming another, that's no longer helping. That's chaos and conflict. Why are you doing that? Don't do that. Drop that. Drop into your heart. Drop into your heart. Drop into this creation energy of the Empress. And although there are some frustrations along the way, you gotta love how these 2 owls are looking at one another, you guys. Owls are very wise. They're also very quiet. They have a silent knowing. With this person, whoever this connection is, it's not going to be turmoil like this previous connection. This previous connection, I almost feel like some of my Aquariuses were trying to make something work with someone because of a belief that they have within, or they're trying to like prove something to their inner child, or they're trying to, I don't know. It's just not, it's not the authentic connection. There's a loyal connection here that is only going to happen when you actually surrender and you drop into your heart, when you drop into that Empress energy and you move away, like this woman on the 6 of Swords. When you actually move away from this energy, then you're going to see the light. You're going to know why this chaos and conflict had to happen. Chaos and conflict, right? We got the 33, 333. We got 3s here, but then we have the 3 and the 5. What did I say? 35, 35 before this. All right, I love you guys, and I will see you soon for the end of December readings. Gotta finagle my way out of here. How do I end the live?